Noel Mock had a love for photography and a camera always at the ready. He captured these black and white images on September 20th, 1964 as the Beatles returned to Walnut Ridge Airport from their weekend of vacation at Pigman's Ranch. So this used to be a building for some reason, probably a business that's crumbled, old and crumbled. Got some factory style looking windows with the chicken wire protection. Storefront. This is downtown, but I mean, I don't know. A storefront, because why would it be angled in like this? You have a cubby hole. Electric vehicle charger here. How about when Travis came to town? Where's my park? There's a lot of cities that should be naming a park after me. With the what?
Brad.
Then let's spell that, because I don't quite understand.
B-R-A-D. Brad.
And that's a person?
No, it's a monthly.
As you can tell, I don't.
Yeah.
But there's the door in the vestibule.
About it.
Yeah, they were giving away trash bags. Like the whole floor was covered with trash bags, and people are hauling out things with bicycles. And is it a giveaway?
No.
Okay.
It's a utility assistance.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Why don't you go on the internet, Brad?
I'll call them tomorrow. That'd be all right.
No, we can look on the internet if you want. I mean,
they usually do here at Walnut Ridge. I help people.
I type in Brad, and then we're in Arkansas.
It's in Pocahontas.
It's out of Pocahontas. So I typed in Brad, Arkansas, Pocahontas, Black River Area Development Corporation.
Yes, sir.
Is that right? Okay.
Yeah.
It's the .org. Their corporate headquarters is located in Pocahontas. It's also home to a food pantry. You know, I went down, the grocery store that way.
Yes, sir.
There's people that tried to stop me as I was going to give me some free food or something.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
No.
It's like a food bank or something.
Okay. Okay. Anyway, I can call them. It's all
but yeah, you can.
I'll call them tomorrow.
They got a Facebook. They got Instagram.
Okay. All right.
So yeah, I mean, you could call them, or you could.
This is where they usually do their work right here.
This is a Brad office.
Well, no, it's just they use our library. They're out of Pocahontas.
You remember what this used to be before this? You ever see this before?
It used to be like a concession stand place, like they throw these out.
Yeah, I mean, I got the impression it's a bank because of this.
Yeah, they are.
But I don't know.
It used to all be Hutcherson's furniture. So,
yeah, really?
Years ago.
Yeah.
Okay,
so,
it's all right.
Yeah, I mean, I hope not. I hope everybody doesn't think I'm Brad. I mean, maybe.
No, they usually. That's why I asked it. They usually have like a sign right here.
Yeah.
That said Brad.
Okay, I'll make a sign. I'll make a sign that says I'm not Brad. Then maybe that'll clear it up.
They'll probably be here within the next few days because they're sending out letters.
Okay, Okay, all right.
Thank you.
Yep.
All right, bye-bye.
Yeah, there was supposed to be a group in here, Bart or Brad.
Yeah.
Today, and they haven't been here, but some people have thought I was the Brad.
Yeah, they're not. If they ask you about it again, tell them they're not coming until January.
January. When I get lines under my chest from sitting too long, I'm folding my skin. What's happening internally too? Sitting too long. This is about to fall.
Drop it like it's hot. not lined up.
All right, 7 a.m. in Newport, Arkansas. 7 a.m. and I'm hearing gunfire. So I'm entering that area in the south where they're very hostile to each other. This is a bad city. They got billboards in jail, and then they promote alcohol. This is a bad city. I heard gunfire this morning at 7:30. This direction from Walmart. The direction I'm heading. Right in Newton or Newport. And I look up, see what I've parked under. I'm not too thrilled about that. That's a lot of stuff on this pole. And it's bent. I think it's been hit. It's just JCL downstairs. What's downstairs?
You mean what's down here?
Downstairs?
Yeah,
What's downstairs?
this is downstairs.
And then there's an upstairs.
Yes, there's upstairs,
The library upstairs.
Everything downstairs on the children's level, everything upstairs is on the adult level.
How do you get to the? Is there any other way to get to the upstairs?
We have stairs or an elevator, whichever you prefer.
All right. This is the only door that goes to the upstairs, I suppose. Yeah. We're walking around the downtown of, I just forget the name of the city, town, village. From the library, it looks pretty abandoned in a lot of spots, but they've built up kind of spots too. What's the name of this town? I'm in Arkansas, I can say that. Even though it's so abandoned, homeless haven't really taken over. It just got abandoned. That's it. I could probably slip my 360 in between the insulation there. Get a little peek. Yeah, even this building is abandoned. They seem to have some kind of a statue on top. There's no name for a business. JM. And looking inside, it just looks like it's nothing. I don't think there's any activity going on. Usually a thriving business. Oh, you can't even look on the side. Thriving businesses, yeah, and it's falling apart. Won't be long before those pieces of brick fall on somebody's head, assuming somebody would actually be walking downtown anyway. This is it. Safe is open. Crop insurance. Huh. Just a small activity. Seems to be free admission for something. For movies. Is this the 17th today? 7 p.m. It's more for kids though. Film festival. Huh. Yeah, it's still being taken care of down here. It's just they have buildings that they can't afford. They don't bother taking down. Right. Stairs. This whole block. This whole block is just abandoned. Alright, this is for rent. Is that, what is that, food? Alright, this is the City Hall. Stairs. Doesn't look like much of a city hall inside. I don't know, whatever. Old police department on the other side here. I used to have a neon sign. But they're just down the street now. You can kind of see in there. They're just down the street. Right, maybe that neon sign that was an employee entrance. Oh, they look like they're attempting to do some work here. Because this is saying that it's the police department doors as well. Alright, well, they still have a fire department that's active here. The Newport Fire Department, ready to go. There's just no sign. This is like a stealth fire department. I don't see any sign. Yeah, I don't know why more police departments don't have neon signs. Free Wi-Fi inside this building, but I don't even see any name for it. It looks like it's probably active. Huh. Called the Old Gas Station Bar and Grill. For some reason they got old letters. Your account activity. They got $387. So this doesn't reach my car, but they got a time limit parking in this parking lot. I see it in my parked over here. I see it. I connect, but it doesn't get me to the internet. It might be out of range. Alright, I'm in Newport, Arkansas. And I just wanted to comment in this park that as I move further south, I see a different perspective of Christmas. So you can see I'm in swampy territory with all these tree stubs. This is swamp studs all along the shore, but they have a Christmas tree on the water. You don't see that in the north. It's just like in Natchitoches, Louisiana. They have their Christmas alligator. Here's another sign describing the pier, giving a full description like that other one, and it's very unique to see that. Unique for the Arkansas Game and Fish. I've never seen any other game and fish make a steel plaque. It's at least a metal. Just describing the pier, and it probably, I mean, it's gonna fall apart at some point. It looks pretty old. Maybe it's got another 15 years, and then all of that will be left as the descriptive sign, which actually is made of the same wood, so that's gonna rot too. And we got some not wild ducks, not that wild at least. Okay, they were sleeping. And now they're slowly moving away. These nodules all over the place are so weird. I don't really see many different stages to their growth. I guess some are taller than others. Just all over the place. At some point, I assume that they're going to turn into trees. So I'm on this pier. They have electricity right there. Plug in. They have, I guess, Christmas lights for the top here. I could plug in my computer if I wanted to. There's a Bible Studies for Life book sitting there. And what I wanted to comment on was this weird design, I'm guessing for fishing. Yeah, you don't see many piers with that type of design on it. They got that spot, this spot over here, and then the ends with that little angle. It's kind of a unique, well, it's part of the Arkansas Game and Fish organization. They look at things a little different than other places. All right, next to this park is a building that got my attention. I thought it looks very interesting because it's like composed of all kinds of different sections, additions over time, maybe. It's probably like the sewage plant, but I was curious from the map, looking down on it, seeing all the different parts. People working on Sunday, I think. Okay, so this is a fenced off little area right here with the pump. But this building up here is not fenced off, and it's making all kinds of racket, all kinds of motor-like noise. Alright, because it's got this circle thing, like a swimming pool for usually sewage. And this is a pump of some kind. Looks a little old. Johnston. Looks like it's got a really low pressure, but it's making a lot of noise for that low pressure. And then everything else is fenced off. This little pool and whatever else. He's creepy. He's creepy. He's creeping all around. He's creeping through your town. Alright, I want to take a look at this old bridge a little bit. I don't know if I want to walk on it. There's a little bit of traffic alongside. I could likely get away with it. It's curious enough. And next to the bridge, some companies left a lot of trash from Corning. And you think it's maybe copper. That way people have looked in here. I don't know what this is. It's getting rained on. Multi-fiber term H-Connect 4-port. I mean, it's not guarded. There's no fence around. It's just kind of dumped. Not copper. What is it then? Just empty. Not copper? No copper in there. 144 strand, do not remove tag. Just sitting out here. Kind of strange. You don't see it like, you don't see things left behind like that. So you got the old style bridge with its cross beams and the new style bridge side by side. Different building techniques and materials. The old bridge has a big pipe that goes maybe as drainage into the river. And it looks like with the pillar on the end, there might have been another bridge beforehand. Is that an old bridge over there? I don't know why it looks so neat around here. I think it's probably because there's not a lot of people and it's so big, and I feel like I'm here all by myself practically. You can see overgrowth on the old bridge. And the old bridge doesn't have the beams like the new one. Or the new bridge doesn't have the beams. I wonder why these boards are all strapped together. I think they got carried away by a flood. Is that a whole car or just the car top in this pit? Not much of really anything else. I mean, what are the chances it's only a car top? I think that's pretty slim. This is in the flood zone. These vines look like snakes wrapped around trees. Just tightly wrapped. And then it was able to reach up high enough to grab onto the tree next. Started out using the sapling and then reached about 5 feet high up to the tree. Does it know a tree's above there? I don't think it has eyes. What kind of walk pattern is this? A heron? A heron walks in a perfect straight line. All right, not minding my footprints. And then something else is dragging. Look at this. It's got a drag pattern going straight to the water. Wobbles side to side. But it looks like it has like cat feet. And then it comes down. Okay. It dragged something up and then went into the forest and then dragged itself back down. I think this is for the barges to deliver seed. They also use water as transport. Not only the trains